Well, I've got my Formula One here. Let me tell you about Formula One. I've first got to say, I've been using Formula One for over 20 years, at every single day as a part of my diet. And I love this product. It's my go-to shake. Before I started using Formula One, as a busy, on-the-go kind of guy, I often had challenges trying to get the right amounts of nutrients in my day. Because let's face it, as soon as I walk outside of the house, it's a big mystery. I don't know what the chef is making at the restaurant, and I have no idea what I'm buying, whether it's fast food or processed food. So Formula One is a complete meal in that respect. Number one, it gives the body what it needs, my body. Number two, it's easy, it's accessible, it's very simple to work with and simple to make. But what's really important, it's a true meal replacement. Meal replacements are actually very important because anyone can just buy a tub of protein at the store. It's cheap and low quality. But a meal replacement is a very delicate balance of macronutrients, micronutrients, and the right calories. And that's why it's so important. And third, and finally, I would mention that because the simplicity of making Formula One, it's my go-to shake. I think it's not only great for me, but anyone watching this, it would be great for. So I think it's really functional and beneficial. The most important word for me is quality, because Herbalife differentiates itself from other companies through the quality that we really push forward. Now, it shows in the Formula One shake. Now, I want to talk about products in general for a moment. Herbalife does over 300,000 tests every year on their products. 300,000 tests per year. It is phenomenal. In addition to that, when we're looking at our seed to feed philosophy, Herbalife has invested over $370 million since 2010 in the seed to feed technology. Now, what does that mean, seed to feed? Well, it's just as it says. The seed is when we get the sourcing of the ingredients, whether it's soy protein or green tea, ashwagandha, the exotic nutrients that we may be buying, or vitamins and minerals. We source those from dedicated farmers or our suppliers, and we test them all the way to the production of the final product, like my Formula One shake here. So that seed to feed process is focused in two areas. Potency, we got to make sure that when we're buying the protein, it's real protein. It's got to be potent. And contamination. We want to make sure it's pure with no contamination. So we test to ensure there's no bad stuff in there. So that's why I always say Formula One, the quality all day is important. One other point, being a meal replacement means that it's a complex blend. It's very hard to make a meal replacement. You got to do things in the right balance with the carbs and the protein and the vitamins and minerals. They have to be in the right percentages to make sure that they qualify as meal replacements. You can't just call it a meal replacement. It's got to be an authentic one. And finally, I would say the last point is, again, the simplicity of Formula One making it is key. But the Herbalife distributor is crucial in this whole mix. Look, you see in my office, I've got this shelf with all these products, but the shelves don't speak to consumers. It's the shake, which is amazing, but who's going to talk about the features and benefits? Well, it's the Herbalife distributor, the independent distributor who speaks to the consumer about these amazing products, because the shelves won't speak. So I think all these things come together, and that's what makes Formula One so unique and so important and so special. Talking about the key ingredients that support our wellness with Formula One, well, it really boils down to our high quality proteins. This is what people are looking for in the market. It's trending on social media. Soy and whey, you're gonna see those all over the place. Why do we love these two types of proteins? They are complete proteins. They have all the essential amino acids that the human body needs. Remember, your body can't make essential amino acids, so you have to eat them. And you've got to eat them in the right amounts, high quality proteins. So whether you choose soy or whey or both, it's fantastic. Other things are some of the B vitamins for energy, vitamin C as an antioxidant, calcium, vitamin D. Whether it's a vitamin or a mineral, we want to include those in Formula One so that the body can get those nutrients and really thrive. So these are crucial. Well, first of all, it's my favorite shake. It's delicious. So I'd have to start with, it's a delicious shake. Number two, we know it's a meal replacement shake, which separates it from all those other tubs of random protein that are cheap and low quality that you find in the stores. So I would say a delicious, Balanced nutrition, meal replacement shake, that's easy and accessible. Think about it. You don't have to worry about building a complicated meal, or I don't worry about my breakfast in the morning. I've got my healthy breakfast and it's always ready to go. So that's how I would pitch Formula One.